So you know what's kind of frustrating to me is those videos that you see on the internet that you're expecting like a really big revelation from. Like, you're watching, you're waiting, and you're wanting it to be like something really, really cool. And this is kind of a really new thing. Like, it's one of those things that you haven't really seen, but you've seen in the news. You've seen the news, and you're like, oh my gosh, something's going to happen. Like, the lead-in is building drama. The thing that's going on right now is super, super important. And the reason that I'm thinking this is because, when I was growing up, there was this whole, bit where you watch the news and then you got a snippet of the bit and then there was a commercial and then you sat there and you're like, okay, I'll watch the commercial. And then you were like, okay, cool, we're back to the news. And then they do a recap and then you're still waiting to hear something that means something, but you're still waiting. And then they cover a side story. It's like, oh, because of this happened. And it's not something that's, extremely detrimental, but it's, detrimental. But it does have something that's segued into the idea. And you're like, okay. Sign up for this. Sign up. Yes. And then finally you think, oh, we're getting to the meat and potatoes. We're getting to the thick of it. This is exactly why this thing was advertised and sponsored and made front post news, and this is wonderful. And you're like, yes, I finally get to know. You're watching with anticipation. You're wanting this, and then it's time for you to actually see what the hell is going on, what's going on with the story that you've been watching for a half an hour, and you're like, yes, I finally get it. And then it's if you want to save little orphan Annie, you have to buy the cereal. I'm not sure how many people of you got that reference, but if you have a chance, you should watch The Christmas Story. But as far as you other YouTubers go that keep doing this fake-ass bullshit where it leads me into believing that something is actually happening when it's not happening and I have to figure out through the goddamn camera angles, stop